Hi, I'm Grandma Judi. I'm 78 years old, and I have a bucket list. I know, but I really would like your help so that I can fill them. Now, this summer, I've got 3 separate classes that I'm taking. I'm taking one in drones because I love doing drones, but I'm really good at crashing, not so good at flying. So, I'm going to a drone school this summer, already scheduled and paid for. I'm also going back to the rock and mineral where I learned wire wrapping, cutting stones and preparing them to make into jewelry, doing cabochons out of a piece of rock. So much fun. I so enjoyed it. And it's put on by OMSI, and I'm going to be there in September taking that class again. It's a lot of fun, great people. And OMSI supplies a chef for 3 meals a day, which is very nice. And I rent a cabin and stuff, so it's just really set up beautifully. Oh, sorry, my nose itches. But, and there was a third one I'm taking or something else. Anyway, I'll think of it here in a little bit. But with the classes I'm taking, which I thoroughly enjoy, they're on my bucket list to do, because they're things I enjoy. On my bucket list are a couple of other things. One is to get to go see some of the national parks that I haven't seen. Glacier, Yellowstone being on the top. And I have seen the redwoods, but I'd love to go back and see those again. They were so magnificent. And it just lets you know how small you are. But to do that, I'm going to need more financing. So, I'm asking you to do me a huge favor. One, I'd like you to watch my videos so that I get more watch time. I would like you to share, subscribe, and comment on my videos because that makes YouTube happy. But for me, it's just going to be fun. I mean, I know that actually I'm doing fairly well. I'm 78. But besides for a broken arm, I'm doing okay. I have some health issues, but there are things that I just want to do so badly. But Social Security only goes so far. So if I could earn an income through YouTube, that would be a wonderful help. So I'm asking you to help me do my bucket list by subscribing and watching my videos. Now, I put on a lot of videos because one of the things I do is gardening. After I finish this, I'm going to be doing one on buying herbs out of a grocery store and starting them up and replanting them so you can put them in your garden or you can sell them at the Saturday market or whatever. I do a lot of that. That's why I have the rubber glove on my hand. Because you don't want to get a cast wet. Oh well. But I'm asking you, please, watch the videos, subscribe. Help me reach my bucket list. All I want to do is have fun. I only have a short amount of time left on this world, and I want to enjoy it. Well, I still can. The other thing I'm just dying to do is I want to get a miniature pony and a cart. I know. I was a horsewoman for years. But you get to a certain age where you know that you can't afford that fall. You know the one. You're on a horse that's taller, that's over 5 foot in the back. He explodes for no reason at all. And all of a sudden you're 10 feet in the air and you land on a pile of rocks. Well, I could do that in my 40s and 50s, even into my 60s. But I can't do that anymore. When I break, I really break. But I can do a pony and a cart. That would be so much fun. And if I have days where I want to go to a park and explore and not able to walk the trails, can't do 5-6 miles, I can do a cart and a pony, and I can do that. It'll be so much fun. And I already live on a farm, so I have a big barn. It's got a big stall in it. So my pony will be so spoiled. And I want to find an older pony, one that's 15, 20 years old in that age group because they live really long. 35, 40 years is not unusual for a miniature or a pony. So I would like to have them so that they would live in my family's lifetime. Not necessarily in my lifetime, but in my family's. My daughter's a horsewoman, so I know she would take wonderful care. And I have a slew of grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-grandchildren who would, I'm sure, enjoy the heck out of having that pony and the cart to work with and enjoy. And we'll put some tracks up here on our property. We have 20 acres, so that we'll have plenty of learning area. But anyway, if you would do that for me, I would so appreciate it. So I'm Grandma Judi. I am 78 years old, and I'm asking you to help me get my bucket list. And I can do that if I earn a few extra dollars every month through YouTube. So watch, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. I so appreciate your help. I always have to look. I never can find the button.